I assume it was basically like we're not.
Oh, we did it! We did.
Hey.
Oh!
There's a Wagner new place. We unlocked a new place. This isn't. She tells you to fuck off. This isn't a Wagner museum.
Grüß Gott.
Guten Tag. Ist das die Wagner Museum?
Yeah, you're an American, aren't you? I'm afraid the house is closed this time of year. It will be open next month.
Crap.
You are interested in Wagner?
Very interested. Very recently very interested.
Sure. Most of the house is closed for cleaning, but a few rooms are open.
Sure, we could work something out.
I shouldn't let you probably, but if it is only you, you are alone, aren't you?
Endlessly.
Come in and look over.
That's very generous. What do I owe you?
Georg Emmerding.
Hey!
Only a few displays.
This is Georg.
Besides, I wouldn't be much of a shining knight if I charged you.
Thanks, Georg. My name is Grace.
Hello. Have a good time.
Time to click on more shit.
Oh god.
Okay, at least there's no tour tapes.
Franz Liszt, composer and Cosima Wagner's father. Richard Wagner.
Okay.
Wagner's piano. On this piano,
Time
the
to
maestro
learn.
composed
Time to
later
learn,
operas,
everybody.
including The Ring.
The Ring. The original VA isn't half bad.
So left hand.
Yeah.
An old sofa.
Too bad the German redub
The
is cheap
death
and
of
horrible.
Wagner.
Makes it
On
funny as
Ash
hell.
Wednesday, 1883, Wagner suffered a heart attack in a Venetian gondola on the way to San Michele. His wife and the gondolier carried him into a church where he regained consciousness. Wagner died 4 days later on this sofa. Wagner's death mask.
And hand.
And Death Hand.
Wagner's desk, exactly as it was on the day he died. It looks like an architectural drawing of a theater. Every square inch is measured. It's a letter from a Monsieur Beaujolais, dated September 1881. Looks like he's discussing acoustics and sound waves. And crystals. Wasn't Wagner's Bayreuth theater already built? Why would Wagner be worrying about acoustics?
Are we getting into some crystal
New
bullshit?
age shit.
The crystals.
The great patron himself.
Eddie Redmayne. Eddie Redmayne in a wig.
Ludwig as the classical Greek hero.
Cool. Another death mask of some sort.
Oh.
A portrait given as a gift from Ludwig to Wagner. June 10th, 1881, Munich residence. Great friend. I am writing to you in the middle of the night. My blood is pounding too wildly for sleep. Tonight's performance, how can I describe it? I am unsure whether to be terrified or thrilled. Perhaps I even feel hopeful. If it is hope, you have given it to me, my friend, for the first time in years. We must speak. Something happened during the music tonight, but I must have your absolute confidence. As you love me, come at once. Your devoted king, Ludwig. July 1882. Great and beloved king, Monsieur Beaujolais and I have finished the diagram. We checked the figures many times, and Monsieur is confident that it will work. 8 identical fixtures are to be made from the diagram and placed in the theater exactly as specified. I'm sending the diagram with your courier. Be full of hope and have courage. All will be well. Your own, Wagner. Ludwig's death mask.
Okay. Whoa.
These look like production designs. I don't see anything that looks like those wolf paintings in Neuschwanstein, though. These look like production design. I don't see any.
Gotta find wolf paintings, I guess.
This must be a model of Wagner's own theater, here in Bayreuth. This must be a model of... This must...
Okay.
Opera costumes. Opera costumes.
Cool.
Even the red room, right?
Yeah.
Can I rotate? No.
Rotate the room slightly, maybe?
No, we
Maybe
move
rotate this
room.
room?
Nope.
Alright. Maybe you can
Oh,
talk
we're in
to
the...
George again. Here we go.
About himself.
What are you doing here if the museum is closed?
For Gabe
They
Knight and the
always like
threateningly
to
fuzzy
here.
photographs.
It's a good job for me. I can soak in the atmosphere of the maestro while I compose.
What are you composing?
This? Oh, a newer one. One of Wagner's pieces.
For the Bayreuth Opera?
I am only a student at the university. I study music, composition, conducting.
Okay, excuse me, I need to go to the bathroom. I'm sure I won't miss anything.
We'll miss everything!
Oh no!
Is there much of a call for conductors in Europe?
Ask my brother. He's the conductor for the Munich Opera.
Well, that's convenient. Does that mean you get free opera tickets?
Yes. I get a week's pass to the Opernfestspiele, the opera festival in Munich. It starts in a few months.
Hope I'm still around to see it.
Come with me if you like. If you're still around, I can go backstage and all sorts of things.
I'd love that. If I'm still in Germany, I'll call you, all right?
Yeah, good.
Gut. Wagner.
Tell me about Wagner.
He was a character. He spent most of his life trying to convince rich patrons to subsidize his work. Unfortunately, he had expensive tastes. You see, he believed that someone of his genius deserved to live well. Can't argue with that.
But Ludwig II supported him, didn't he?
Yeah, sure, but Ludwig came along very late in Wagner's life. By then, he had already been run out of Venice and most major cities because of debt. Ludwig saved him. And the music. Best thing Ludwig ever did.
Do you know anything about that letter from Wagner to Ludwig in the display case? The one about the diagram?
Ah, no. Some sort of equipment for Ludwig's theater. But I don't know why Wagner would have cared about this. If he was worried about any theater, you would think it would have been his own theater, here, in Bayreuth.
Have you ever heard about the letter that Ludwig wrote to the Munich conductor in 1882 telling him to prepare for a new Wagner opera?
Okay, what did I
You're
miss?
full of surprises for an American.
What do you know about it?
No one knows anything about it. It's like a treasure map, you know. It's probably a complete fairy tale, but it does make you wonder.
You have no idea what it could have referred to? Maybe something that Wagner was working on with Ludwig?
If there was, there's no trace of
For
it.
me.
Except perhaps in the dreams of unemployed music
Just
students.
moving the microphone a little closer. Wolf panels.
and
Neuschwanstein.
Have you ever heard about the wolf panels and
Oh.
fingers?
Oh, we're in a different room.
Neuschwanstein?
Did my brother send you here?
No.
Probably not. It's only the letter to the conductor, the wolf panels. Oh, my brother thinks I am crazy because of all my theories.
What theories?
This is Quatsch. If there was a lost opera, a lost Wagner opera, and if one could find it, to a conductor, this would be like finding King Tut's tomb. But people have looked for it before.
we have to find Wagner's Lost Opera.
Oh boy,
Existed.
that's fun.
It is gone forever.
It's about wolves.
My brother says.
It's about werewolves.
No time even
Does it
thinking.
cure werewolves?
I'm curious. Is there any other information that points to the Lost Opera besides Ludwig's letter and the wolf panels?
It's nothing. I'm not even supposed to have seen it. You see, my brother says that Wagner was too egotistical to have produced a lost opera. If he was working on something new, every person in Bayreuth would have heard about it. On the other hand, it was in Ludwig's character to have wanted a private opera.
But it wouldn't have been private. Ludwig's letter shows he intended it to be played in Munich.
Yes, but that it would get so far without Wagner telling others? Why keep it a secret?
Maybe there was a very good reason for secrecy.
For example?
Like,
Ludwig is a werewolf.
never mind.
All right. Well, that was fun. Got a bunch of points.
Wagner souvenirs. Don't think I need any of those. I don't have anything to ask Georg about at the moment.
Georg.
Georg. All right. We did it. Oh,
Oh.
maybe we didn't do it.
Thought I clicked on everything. Guess
Yeah.
not. The model, the things.
Well, now that we've spoken to Georg, maybe there's new things we can click on, or new information we can glean from clicking on other things.
The great patron himself. Ludwig as
Maybe now we know.
It looks rather It looks like an architectural drawing of a theater. Every square inch is measured.
Hope we solve this mystery. Alright,
Wagner's piano. On this piano, the maestro composed.
okay, I'm gonna go check the thing real quick.
You can go ask the lady about her dream.
Yeah, let's do that. Good idea.
I don't have anything to say to Herr Huber at the moment.
Can't.
Damn it. Maybe we already did it then.
I vaguely remember that we did.
Yeah. Seems about right. Well, in that case, go talk to Gerda.
Hi, Gerda. I'm back. Good.
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 Gerda. Yes?
Special permit.
Gerda, do you have any idea where I could get a government research permit? I don't have time for a lot of red tape.
You should ask Herr Übergrau. He can maybe get such things very fast.
You think? I was gonna write Gabriel today anyway.
Herr Übergrau. Where was Übergrau?
He was in Munich. I think we can call him, though.
Okay.
We have his phone number.
Yeah, we do. Well, let's call Mr. Übergrau. Sir Barclay.
Thought we did.
Maybe just click on the phone?
Who should I call?
Damn it.
I don't have a phone number.
Did we have a number for that guy?
I thought we did.
Thought it was...
Gracie, you decided to come over. That's great.
Hi, Jormungandr. We're stuck. We're trying to find Mr. Übergrau's phone number or something. Oh.
Whoops.
Don't want to do that.
I don't want to bother Professor Barclay again.
Well, I'm gonna go check.
I don't have anything to talk to Herr Dahlmeier about at the moment.
Gerda. Use the Ludwig II book on the phone.
Oh.
Is there like a phone number written in the Ludwig II book, maybe?
Hey! See your adventures.
Hallo, Bertil München.
Hi, I have a book of yours on Ludwig II. The author's name is Sir Richmond Chapel.
Yes, how can I help you?
Well, I'm doing some research on Ludwig, and I was hoping you could get me in contact with the author.
I'm afraid Sir Richmond Chapel is deceased.
Oh.
However, his son is living.
Oh. Well, is there any way you can put me in touch with him?
And who are you doing this research for?
Well, I'm working with Professor Barclay from Yale University.
All right. Thomas Chapel's number in England is 41 20 555 771.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Goodbye.
Bye.
Okay. All right. Now we get to use the phone number we just got.
Chapel residence?
Hi, my name is Grace Nakamura. I'm calling from Rittersburg, Germany. Is Thomas Chapel there, please?
Speaking. What may I do for you, Miss Nakamura?
This is gonna sound crazy, but I have a copy of your father's biography on Ludwig II. I understand he had access to Ludwig's diary.
Yes.
Well, oh God, I'm not even sure. He didn't make a copy of it or anything, did he? Or perhaps he took good notes?
He wrote down a complete translation in English. He said he couldn't make headway with the German version. Ludwig's handwriting was rather brogue, you know.
He wrote down an English translation. Do you still have it?
Well, unfortunately, my father was allowed to see the diary only on the grounds that he wouldn't publish the entire work. I can't let you see it. Have you tried contacting the National Archive?
No, I don't have the kinds of connections your father did, or the time.
That's unfortunate, but I really cannot let it out of my hands.
I understand. It was just a shot in the dark.
Very well. The best of luck to you.
Thank you, Mr. Chappell.
That did nothing.
That did nothing. Alright, so, new number. Going to guest off. Try to use the typewriter.
I should get a letter off to Gabriel. I need to include a note to Ubergrau about the research permit.
Hey! We did it!
Type in the letter.
Tinkly letter typing. And then we need to deliver it, and apparently there will be more for us with the Smiths.
Okay. Put it in the envelope. Do the post office theme. We need to send letters.
Yep, time to go send some letters. Grace Nakamura.
I'm ready, chat.
Oh boy.
Go put the letter at the post office. Do that every time. Okay.
Yep. Get a kick out of that.
Yes, we back, bro? Oh, that must have been a while ago.
Yeah, Yorm. Yeah.
Oh. I'm sorry, Yorm. We were looking at the FAQ.
Yes.
Didn't see the chat.
I saw it. I announced Yorm was here.
Oh, I'm paying attention too. Post office was this building, yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Post.
There's no one there.
Ring the doorbell.
Grüß Gott, Frau Nakamura.
Grüß Gott. Haben Sie etwas für mich?
Nein, leider nicht. Brauchen Sie noch etwas?
I think the...
Grace to Gabriel.
Yeah.
Kann ich diesen Brief versenden?
Ja, dreimal bitte.
What?
I have to pay for it.
Dankeschön.
Bitte sehr. Brauchen Sie noch etwas?
What?
I think she just probably said anything else.
Danke.
Bitte.
Alright. Now, I guess go... So...
Go to the hotel again?
Yeah, see if...
I don't have anything to say to Herr Huber at the moment.
Oh.
Okay. Let's see, what do we got? go
Back
to
out.
the church.
Oh, the church! Oh, shit!
But instead of going inside, click on the nearby bushes to see some lilacs have bloomed.
Okay.
So instead of going inside...
We're getting one step closer. Those aren't lilacs.
Those are super not lilacs.
Gibt's das denn die Lilienblühen schon?
Sehr schön.
Ja, aber es ist doch noch so kalt.
Go back to the chat, just in case some important German is happening.
Yeah.
Für Sie ein
Hot
Geschenk von der
German
Madonna.
translations.
Oh no.
Nehmen Sie sie ruhig. Heute Nacht wird es kalt und sie
Remember,
wird sowieso erfrieren.
the stream itself has the chat's transponded on it.
Yes.
Nothing.
Thank you.
Bueno.
Bueno.
That's what I read in chat.
That's Bane.
Oh, Bane.
So it's gonna be Wolfsbane or whatever.
Gotcha. Okay, we have
Okay,
Wolfsbane.
now we have Wolfsbane. Father Getz will come out and give one of the lilies. Oh, lilies to Grace, not lilacs. I misread. After that, click on the lilies once again.
It was nice of Father Getz to give me one of the lilies.
Go to Sishalp and head all the way to the railing. Bring up the close-up view of the muddy embankment and use the lily on the water.
Oh.
Because you were supposed to be able to know to do that, of course. Obviously.
Thanks, Sierra.
At least I have the card.
And then after that, we need to just go back to Schlossritter and watch the movie as you enter the castle. And then Chapter 4 will be done. So, back to the cross. Even this Danke Bitte is super awkward in the German dub. Oh boy, I think Hogan's making fun of me pronouncing Schlossritter.
I'm trying to figure out what you want me to do. But I need more information to work with. If you can send any my way, I'd appreciate it.
Okay. Going to the castle then?
Yeah, I guess back to home base. What were we supposed to glean from that? I guess there was a face in the water. It's magic. Ooh. I'm not making fun. I'm amused.
I don't have anything to ask Gerda right now.
Alright. Let me...
See, we're supposed to do the crap at the sea. Because George was supposed to show up there, isn't he?
Okay. What it says is, click on the lilies once again. Watch as Grace sees someone she would have never thought of seeing here. Leave C shopped, and head back to Schlossritter. Watch the movie as you enter the castle because Gerda will tell Grace that she received... Oh, I think when you skipped the cutscene of you entering, because you thought it was going to be the same cutscene we always get.
Oh.
I think she was going to tell you something different.
Which was...
that you've received a fax at the post office while she was out. Go to the post office and get your fax.
Back. Good.
Go to the post office and get your fax.
Fax machine. Faxing.
Hallo, Frau Gelbe. Haben Sie etwas für mich?
Ja, ein Fax. Ein sehr langes.
Ein Fax!
Das ist aber nicht vom Schattenjäger.
Ist okay. Dankeschön. Thomas Chapel. Oh.
Alright, I guess we gotta read that.
I can't give you the manuscript.
Fax of Ludwig's
I'll
diary
fax you
translation.
the manuscripts.
Alright, we did it. It seems I've had a change of heart. Please keep this in the strictest confidence. Alright.
11th June 1872. Louis has convinced me to think matters through more thoroughly before I act. A trip it shall be then, to Schachen. It shall not alter my purpose, I feel, nor shall his compelling. The treaty is the ruin of my beloved Bavaria, and must be taken to task.
Faxing is still a thing.
3rd July,
Faxing is still a thing in
1872.
Japan.
The pain gets
And
so
also
bad.
Oh, it's
where-
still a
I cannot
thing
hold it in
here.
Wherever Hogan
But the
works,
horror is far
he has
worse
to
than the
fax
pain.
every week at work.
He says it was an accident. Says that we can truly be one
Everyone
now.
and their dog has
that it
internet
is a
these days.
great
Fuck
adventure.
fax.
I believe him one minute, and the next I can feel the flames of
Yeah,
hell
all
upon
this
my
is
heels.
faxing.
May God have mercy on my soul.
I have to fax in. Well, I don't have to. It's the department manager's job, but I've done it once or twice. We have to fax in our order for fish.
Do we have to?
5th January 1874.
Alright.
By the
Of course we
power
do.
of
It's
Mary,
Sierra
Mother
Venture
of God,
game.
I swear to refrain from the ultimate sin and to remain steadfast in my flesh. Sworn
What
by the
silly
power of the
questions?
lily, Eleanor.
There's the St. Lucas Arts. You can't
30th
steer
August
this shit.
1879.
Yeah.
I will
you're
not
right.
falter, but will remain true. No matter the torment or longing, I will not yield. I will control the process.
we can't
God
die
grant me
1,000,000
strength
times.
and will. By the grace and power of the monarchy and its allegiance. De Paul Leroy, Eleanor. 10th September 1880. It is all finished. Elizabeth warned me, and I discovered the truth at
It
last.
shouldn't be a thing
O
anymore.
most
Yeah.
venomous viper at my very bosom. O lowest of the least worthy who ever breathed. My Judas, my devil. If I could tear my heart out and fling it after him in the dirt, I would. I would. 12th December 1880. He continues to come. The devil. I will never look upon his hideous face again. He is afraid I will tell, and I might. To destroy him, I might. When I think of the accident, now that things are clear, I wonder, was it truly an accident, or was it the plot to kill me? If so, why did he not complete it then, instead of putting me in this torment? Could he have hated me so? I wish to God he had simply ended it there. 10th June 1881. Terror. Rapture. During W's music tonight, I felt a pulling. The horror nearly came upon me right there. Then the music turned, and it was gone. What can it mean? I must confide in the great friend. Perhaps he will know what has happened. 2nd August 1882. The experiments go better and better. W has proved as loyal and determined as ever I believed he would be in a matter of my salvation. He says he has the formula now. It remains only to put the finishing touches on the completed opera and to draw up the diagram for the crystals. Can it truly end? I scarce dare to hope.
Wagner's Lost Opera involves crystals.
April
course it does.
1883. The great friend is dead. How unjust that he should be taken from me now. Where is my chance at salvation? Why has God condemned me twice? 10th October 1885. There must be made clear funds for the crystals.
The crystals!
Lies. Everyone lies. My own servants. What must I do? Must I sell one of my beloved castles? The crystals must be made. I grow daily less able to control my own will. How long will I be able to resist the ultimate sin? And the music is worthless without the device. Time is running out. The crystals must be made.
Alright. Are we gonna have to gather the Chaos Emeralds?
So the guy who wrote this biography was reading this and thought, nah, everything's cool.
Nah, this is fine.
Yeah.
This seems normal. He was having some fun with some crystals, I guess.
Okay, now what?
Now,
yeah.
Ludwig's diary. Read it, then head to Beirut. Give Georg the facts, and the ending movie will start.
Oh.
So Georg's gonna have to finish that opera for us, I guess. Maybe. Also, Darksiders 3. Yep, I saw that.
But why though?
But why though? I don't know. Ending movie, this is far from over. I know! Ending movie for Chapter 4.
Chapter 4.
Of 6, apparently. Darksiders 3? Fucking finally!
Have you heard of Ludwig's diary?
Yes, but no one is allowed to see it.
It just so happens that I have a copy of an English translation right here. There's something I wanted to show you.
His diary is only 5 papers.
Aktenstein Aksik. The experiments go better and better. They has proved as loyal and determined as ever. It remains only to put the finishing touches on the completed opera. To make up the diagram for the crystal. My God!
Wait, I want to show you something.
I have to show you something.
My box on this desk so everyone can see.
Looked at this myself, but I am here alone all day, so...
It's in glass! Okay. Whatever.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
July 1881. Richard returned from his meeting with the king. Never have I seen him so pale. I was concerned for his heart. He would not speak with me, but immediately shut himself up in his study and started working on a new project. He will not tell me the first thing about it. He will only say that it was time he repaid his king. It confirms Ludwig's diary. He wasn't crazy.
Yes, but Ludwig says that the opera was completed. Imagine that, completed!
There's something else.
August 1882. We had a messenger tonight from the king. He brought a letter which Richard burnt. I did manage to see a bit of it. It said something about a great night in Munich and that it would be Richard's supreme triumph and someone else's destruction. Ludwig then wrote that even though he himself would probably die, his immortal soul would be freed thanks to Richard. I worry for poor Ludwig and for us. Where will we be if his madness continues? Surely someone will put an end to it. Wow.
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 There's one more.
One more. Hi, Mo.
May 1883. I sent Richard's sealed package to the king, as he instructed moments before he closed his eyes forever. I could not even bring myself to care what was in it. What could it matter now? Whatever it is, I hope it brings the king good memories of Richard. He did so much for my beloved.
The package.